Testing, testing. Can I get a baklava check? 1 baklava, 2 baklava, 3 baklava, 5 baklava. How many baklavas we got? Also, look at the plane that's lining up. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites, Dash 8s. Not a Dash 8, sorry. It's a Max 8. Sorry, it's a 737-500 that belongs to the family that owns de Havilland or something. Anyway, I'm excited. Taco sandwiches confirming with the baklavas. 5 out of 5. So is Lucy. Started a little early because of this plane 737. I need to wake up Francis. I need to message her. And if she wakes up, then she can watch too. Watch and mod. Anyway, hello Lucy, hello Taco or Matt, hello Mike Evans, hello Anthony Oyston, what's up? Road to Runway, what's up buddy?
Tower, good evening.
Have you been to YYZ lately?
2135 from tower, continue approach number 1, runway 24 left, follow runway, doing a reaching inspection, I'll let you for in a mile. Okay. Inspection 29, left at the 6 right access road, calculate. Air Canada 81, contract ground 219. 219, Air Canada 2135, vehicle exiting, wind 28020, gusting 25 knots, third line, way 24 left. 24 left, which is 20. 1666,
That might have been the most lame takeoff I've ever seen. You have a jet this cool, you operate a jet this cool and you take off like that?
Traffic 5 final, wind 28020 knots, third line, way 24 left.
Anyway, there goes a private 737-500. It had a really nice paint job, but we didn't get to see it. What a bummer. That was a bummer. Last time I came was during the inaugural. Okay, so you've not been here for a while. That was a long time ago. That was February. Hello, Sage. Hello, Jeffy. Jess gave up a grand slam. Ripperoni. It is so windy, by the way. I heard a noise. I heard a metal piece falling, but what was that?
You're 1666, contact March 28.
I'm concerned about it. It is so windy. I had a good dinner yesterday. Thank you for asking. Hello, Sage. Hello, John.
Clear Cat 942 tower, 1290, 15, 25 knots, clear takeoff on 123.
What's the redness?
We're still waiting for the back end, Air Canada 942. Okay, Air Canada 942, in that case, you're only holding up company. Let me know when you're ready to go. Hold short 2 for right. Hold short 2 to me. Hold short 2-3, they shouldn't be too long, Air Canada 942.
Hello, Golf Pro VFR. Hello, Dennis of 60. I am on Dixie Road.
5106, right turn there, Delta 4, cross.
Dixie Road. I'm worried that they're going to switch to the crosswind runways.
Delta 4, 5106, right turn there, Delta 4, cross, 123.
But at the same time, I don't know where the wind is coming from.
Tower Canada 942 is ready for departure. Can 942.
Hello, Hilda. Hello, Ian Papa Lima.
Quick takeoff from 23.
Met with an accident, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hope you're okay. It was good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Blair. Hello, Blair. Hello, Daniel Slack. Dort, hello. Daniel Slack. Mike Evans, hello again. Richard, hello. Montreal, nice. How's the weather in Montreal?
Air Canada 171, all set, able immediate on the visual. Yes, we are. Air Canada 171, line of way for runway 23.
Look at that crab action on the 787.
Straight line of way 23, keep traffic later, Canada 171.
It's so cool to see them fight the crosswind as they take off.
Delta 470 heavy truck yard, continue approach number 1, departing at 220, wind at 290, 50, gusting 25 knots, continue. Delta 470, continue, Air Canada 459,
and the ATC is spinning another departure before the 787 arrives, lands. Hello, PBF. Hello, Helena from Ontario. Hello. Oh man, what dropped somewhere? I don't know what dropped. It was a piece of metal, but I don't know what it was. So I have no idea.
Air Canada 459, right turn on Delta, contact ground 1219. Air Canada 942, contact departure 128.8. Sorry, Air Canada 942.
Look how fast this thing gets its gears in. Alright, let's watch the crosswind landing now. Let's watch and judge.
Good afternoon, watch at 781 QX.
Shit 781, Toronto Tower, 321, touching down, wind 290, 15, gusting 25 knots, clear line, 2 for left.
Clear line 2 for left, watch at 781.
I think that was excellent. 10 out of 10 crosswind landing. Is that Lufty? I think that's Lufty. Lufty has gold spinning thingies in its engines. I thought that was an Air Canada. That's Lufthansa. Lufthansa.
Delta 460, right turn on Delta 4, cross runway 2 for right.
Right turn on Delta 4, cross runway 2 for right, Transat 460.
Brickyard 35, 57 inbound on the ILS, runway 24 left.
Kilo 3557, Toronto Tower, number 2, Fox 737, traffic a mile final, wind 280, 15, gusting 25 knots.
Alright, we got a message, Francis.
Delta 470, left air, hotel 4, left hotel, contact ground 12165.
Lufthansa 70,
We live.
1265.
That's 460, contact ground 1219.
129,
West 781, Delta 4, cross 2 for right.
Delta 4, cross 2 for right, watch at 781.
Aqua Madeira to you too. Hello, Juan Man. Hello, Andre XLR. Andre Extra Long Range. Hello hello to Germany. I suppose on the bench, haha, nope. Somebody broke the bench. I guess the podcast is not meant to be because somebody broke the bench. I'm not sure if the Tim Hortons mug is responsible for this, or if whoever broke it tried to fix it with a Tim Hortons mug.
Just 781, right turn on Delta.
I don't know.
Ground 219.
Right on Delta is the ground with it, 71.
I have a feeling we have a runway change. No, we don't. No, we don't. Well, I'm seeing another plane land on 24, so I don't know.
Tower Jazz 434.
There's the sock.
That's 434 Tower Tower. Pulling in, we're just touching down. 290, 20 gusts, 25 knots, clear line, runway 2 for left.
Clear land 24 left, 434.
Hello, Belarus. Okay. Now, knowing that you are betting money on something, knowing your runway predictions, I am more worried. I am much more worried now. Hello, Katie. -3 Celsius. Feels like -5. Apparently, it's 1 degree. Is that a Dashi?
Secure 3557, Delta 4, cross runway 2 for right.
It is a Dash 8. The fearless Dash 8. Don Smith, how's it going? Good afternoon, Graham. Pilot Brock, what's up? Dun, 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 dun. Danka Bush, hello. Dan the man from Vancouver.
Right turn Delta, contact ground 21 knots.
Right turn on.
Tower 13 on 7113 coming up on Keurig.
Sorry, got distracted.
Air Canada 7113, Tower, Dash 8 touching down, wind 280, 15, gusting 25 knots, clear line runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Air Canada 7113.
Hello, Dan. I'm on Britannia Road. Could you please tell me your exact location on Dixie? At the end of the runway, 05, or, you know, right at the runway. Right at the northern runway.
That's 434, Delta 4, cross 248. Delta 4 and cross 248, down 434.
Looks like we got an Air Canada A330 Starlines livery departing soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there PIA flying today? I have no clue. Hello, Jane and Plane. Hello, Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. Hello. Oh no, poor bench. Yeah, poor bench. We're supposed to do a podcast on it. Hello, Heights World. Timmy's collateral damage. Rip Tim's. I mean, it looks like it was spilled, right? That looks like coffee. Rosa, I don't know if I said hello, but hello.
Tower Jazz 204, direct final ILS 2 left.
That's 204, 37.
Structural, you think?
15 knots, go line 12 for left.
If I remove it, something else is gonna break?
424, contact 219.
The doggo's here. Where's the dog? Are you talking about Blair? Or your dog? Who's the dog?
Air Canada 1024 Heavy Tower, 1270, 15 knots, clear takeoff, runway 23. Clear for takeoff 23, Air Canada 1024.
There's a dog profile picture. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Ronaldo. Professor Augustus Barclay Yaffle. Hello, UK.
Aircat 1024, line up and wait only, runway 23, emergency vehicle responding. All right, we'll line up and wait only, 23, Aircat 1024.
Let's do that poll, yes.
7113, cross runway 24 right on Delta 4.
No, too cold to type today.
Tower, transfer 3 and 7, coming up, Carrick Bound.
I wonder if this cargo jet's leaving today. Does this look like it's gonna leave soon, or does that just look parked to you guys? I think it's parked, because there would be people around it if it was leaving. Hello, Tuxedo Mom. Oh my gosh, I saw Simon Lowe's, I saw little parts of Simon Lowe's stream. What is going on? What is this? What in the literal rocket ship? That was a rocket ship. That was a rocket ship. That was crazy.
204, contact ground 1219. Can 1024 heavy contact.
That was crazy. That was me. That was me. VCCR sending 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, VCCR. Thank you for the support. You're awesome. How much warmer? How much warmer is the Gold Coast of Australia today compared to us? And how is the stream looking on the 115-inch TV of yours? Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you.
1111, cost possibly turbo from the 330 head, wind 280, 10, gust 20 knots, clear takeoff from 23.
Just came for a bit.
American 1111. Blue Street 5667 tower, line up wait, runway 23. Wait 23, Blue Street 5667. Air Transit 37, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Delta 4, cross 24 right, that's 247.
I do that. Yes. Sometimes. Good evening, Munabo. Expedition Nordland. Hello. Joyful Canadian, how's it going? Hello and hello, Fonzie Hall. 15 degrees in Vancouver. That's where I should be. I should be in Vancouver right now.
Traffic in sight for the land 23, A firm signature, Heartbeat 352, but back.
Oh, and another guy took off without me even noticing it. We have an arrival. An ERJ or something of that size. I think it's a Cessna. Battling the wind. All right, I'm gonna do the zoom, but just so you know, it's gonna be shaky. It's windy. Good day, Bogle. Audio 10 out of 10, picture 10 out of 10. Beautiful sky temperature today. Sorry, beautiful sky temperature is 20 degrees at the moment, reaching 30 degrees. Sounds like you do have good weather. I like abnormal weather, but I don't like wind. I like rain that falls down. I like snow that falls down, but I'm not a fan of wind. It's annoying. Easy landing. We got an A320 there, an Embraer there, and then we got this. Beaming. Hello, Chuck Berry. I haven't seen Francis in the chat yet.
Right turn on Papa, contact ground 2165.
Turn on Papa, 12165 for Hoppy 352, medevac.
Thank you, Chuck Berry. Hello, Darren from Michigan. How's it going?
Air Canada 46 Tower 1270.
It's very likely you'll find me.
Clear takeoff 23.
That is where I am.
Skyway 5364 Toronto Tower. Keep that 320 in sight. Visual departure. Line of weight runway 23.
Hopefully in July or August. I'm trying to miss the hot Toronto and go to the Australian winter in July or August.
Clear line 24 left or Transat 709.
Yeah, quite the crosswind. I believe it's mostly crosswind component with a little bit of headwind. Oh my gosh, look at these rotations. Embraer of United Airlines. And Beeman is next. Let's see how Beeman handles the crosswind. Good evening, Barbara. Hey, Flight Tenor. Alan, how's it going? Good day, everybody.
321 short final, wind 280, 20 knots, third line, away 2 per left. 306 Heavy Tower, wind 270 at 15 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff to 3 rendezvous.
Who is your
3564, contact departure now,
who is your source provider? Because I don't think so.
28 East, altitude 364.
I suspect this plane that's going to fly for 15 hours, or I think maybe 12 to Turkey, is quite heavy.
Air Transit 709, after crossing, contact ground 1219. After crossing, wind check. Wind 280, 20 knots. Bangladesh 306 Heavy, contact departure 1288.
Alright, that was Beamon. Air India's at the airport. Not sure if it's super delayed or what, but it's here.
941 truck tower, cost possibly 0.
I need gloves.
350 touching down, wind 280, 15 knots, clear to line 12 for left.
Greetings, Gary Lee. How's life?
Below Air 441, cost possibly 0 from a 787 ahead, wind 280, 15 gusting 20 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
For takeoff runway 23, no, 441.
Alright, let me get gloves. Fingers are frozen.
Aircraft 356 Heavy, Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Nolan are taking off. That's possible.
Aircraft 356, contact ground 219.
We got a good view of all the future Bombardier planes. Well, not a good view, but a view. There's 3 over there. Peter Hodges watching from Newcastle, Australia. Cool. Hey, Francis is here. Francis the mod. So we got Francis, Matt, and Lucy on mod duty today. Davey said he's having dinner with his family, so he won't be here today. But tomorrow he said he will mod. And tomorrow, Virgin Atlantic is sending their first A350-1000 to Toronto Pearson Airport. It's coming in at 9 p.m., but it's the Virgin A350-1000. So I'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. I have to be. I have no choice. I gotta be here for that thing.
1633 Toronto Tower, wind 280, 15 gusting 25 knots, third line runway 24 left.
Hello, hello. Good night, Gaspard. After this guy, we're gonna have to change the battery. Is that a Dior-Daché? That's a Dior-Daché right behind the A220.
Not switch you, but rate Delta, contact 21.9. That's 257 tower, line up wait runway 23. Runway 23, gas 257.
Okay, I gotta change this battery quick because if I don't get this dash 8, I think I'm worried what Lucy might do to me.
Air Canada 1214, contact Pearson 28.
28, Air Canada 1214.
That's 257, climb maintain 5,000 feet, fly the SID, wind 280, 15, gusting 20 knots.
We're back.
Takeoff runway 23.
Maintain 5,000, fly the SID, clear takeoff runway 23, gas 257.
Here's 1633, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, 1633.
Where is he going?
Here's 1633, right Delta, contact ground 21 Delta. 257, contact departure 128. Point, have a great flight.
Over to 128.8, thanks, have a great day, gas 257.
Where are you going? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to Windsor or something because it's just straight. Usually they do a bank.
Takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23 or Transat 9867 Heavy.
Interesting. What makes a plane worth going out for? Is it a rarity thing? If it's not been to Toronto before, it automatically means worth it. So, as far as I know, Virgin A350 1000 has never been into Toronto, so that makes it worth it.
Air Canada 110 tower, wind 290, 15, gusting 25 knots, clear to line runway 24 left.
If it's any 747, it's always worth it. Any A380, it's always worth it. Beautiful sunset, it's worth it. Hello, Bola, Airline TV, 98, hello. And Megadad from Oslo, Norway, hello. What's it like in Norway? Any A340? Yes. Yes. Any A340.
Flare 641 ground tower, line of weight runway 23, short runway turbulence.
Line of runway 123, Flare 641.
Air Transat A330.
As a 96 Heavy, contact departure 28.
28, Air Transat 96, good day.
Next up, Flare 737, max 8. Hello, Mark Kim. Concert tonight. Who are you seeing? Who are you seeing? Gary, to answer your question, not really. Not really. I got myself some gifts.
469, would you clear it out?
I got myself some gifts.
That's 469, traffic rolling out, wind 290-14, just 21, clear line 24 left. Yeah, 24 left, yeah, 469.
And
Flare 631, caution, lake Citizen
Francis
350,
sent me a gift,
290,
and Lucy sent me a gift.
Takeoff runway 23. Takeoff runway 23, Flare 641.
And I got myself a bunch of gifts. I bought myself a bunch of camera wires, cables. I like cables.
Count 110, exit Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129. Cross 219, count 110.
We gifted you. Yes, you did. Flare 737, max 8.
Delta 8846, start left, runway 23. I'm 23, Delta 8846.
I think there's a Delta 757.
Flare 641, contact departure 128.
Pretty sure that's a Delta 757.
288, clear 641.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Gary. Sorry to hear that. Hope cheese okay today. Yeah, I hope
Delta
it's feeling better.
8846, wind 290, 14 gas 20, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear for takeoff runway 23, Delta 8846.
I don't appreciate all these rocket ships.
517. Gas 517, transfer number 2, company Amber, short final, wind 290, 15, gas 21, clear land runway 24 left. Clear land 24 left.
Sounds really good though.
Delta 8846, contact departure.
That is so high up.
Good day, Delta 8846. Gas 469, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, and contact
Delta
ground
757, VIP configured.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, 120.
Private jet, not private jet. VIP configured. I guess it is private. VIP configured plane. Available for charters. If you have the funds.
American 142, ILS 24 left. Yeah, 142, Toronto number 2, Embraer, short final, wind 30016, gas 21, clear to land runway 24 left. Clear to land 24 left, yeah, 142.
Mr. Rolls Royce. Nice new name. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Do I need one? Hello? Hello? Lake Shear Benjamin. I don't know who that is. But I hope you enjoy your concert. But no idea who that is.
Delta 2 cross runway 24 contact ground tonight. Delta 2 cross 24 21 gas positive.
I like it too, Sage. I like that building back there that looks like Lego bricks. Which one's that? That one?
Air Canada 108, Toronto Tower, wind 30014,
I think it's a casino.
Clear to land 23, Air Canada 108.
I think it's a casino. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Jet Set. Thank you, Go Essence Go. Oh, Air India is Air India is pushed back, so it's coming to depart now.
Check 23300.
Let's have a look at this crosswind landing. I think that's an Embraer, or maybe, I think it's an
Air Canada
Embraer.
142, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Might be an A320.
Delta 4, cross 24 right over the ground.
That's an A320.
Hello, Route 1625, ILS 1625, Toronto Tower, wind 29016, clear to land runway 24 left. Clear to land 24 left, Route 1625.
Butter. Butter. Hello, Canadian Dave. What's up?
Air Canada 1138, Tower, line up runway 23.
Kind of chilly, yeah. It's just the wind. The wind is pretty bad. The wind is pretty bad.
Wind check southside 29016.
Next to line up, an A320 family plane.
Air Canada 108, exit Hotel 4, join Hotel, contact 9165. Hotel 4, join Hotel 2165, Air Canada 108 today.
Did you survive your birthday? Yes, I survived it very easily.
Air Canada 1138, then 30015, gas 20, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear for takeoff T3, Air Canada 1138. Moonshot 1034, tower, line up runway 23.
Up runway 23, Moonshot 1034.
It's very cold. It's very cold, but I can't complain. I cannot complain because after I saw what Simon was going through in Manchester today, I cannot complain. What time will you be coming tomorrow? Are you asking me? I don't know. Probably evening. Probably evening. Unless A380s arrive actually in the morning, I will come in the evening because the airport is not busy until 4 p.m.
Moonshot 1034, wind 280, 15 gas 20, clear takeoff runway 23. Take up T3, Moonshot 1034. Air Canada 119.
What I used to do is I would do a stream from like 6:30 to 9 a.m. and film like 6 heavy planes. 2 of them would be the A380s, but now the A380s are coming in at like 12 or 1 p.m. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense anymore. But the evening streams are always good. What was up in Manchester today? It was just a crazy weather. Wind and rain.
Account 119, maintain bill separation with 27016, could take off from 23rd.
Oh, damn.
Maintain visual separation, could take off.
What's up? Sending humongous $250. Son, oh, birthday present.
1034, contact departure 128.
Thank you for the birthday present. I thought it said like a Sunday dessert and I was confused. What kind of dessert costs $250? But it's a birthday present. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Super generous as always.
RP 352 medevac, tower up, Bravo 1 up runway.
Bravo, line up runway 23, copy 352 medevac.
But yeah, that is super generous.
Contact departure 128.
Got 119 today.
It goes a long way to run this channel. So thank you so much for the birthday present. Very kind.
Jet 619, exit Delta 4, cross runway 2 from right, contact ground 129. Delta 4, cross 2 from right, contact ground 129. RP 352, the medevac, wind 27016 from Bravo. Could take off from my
Bola says that's great because we'll get off at work at 3 p.m. and your live streams makes my day. Okay. Thank you so much for saying that.
Air Canada 886 heavy.
That means a lot. Thank you. I will say that my channel is pretty small, but you guys have a very easy way to talk to me via YouTube chat, right? And I really appreciate your kind comments. And I think all small creators on YouTube or Instagram really appreciate the kind words you give them. So if you enjoy anybody else who's a small creator on YouTube or Instagram, make sure to let them know in the comments or something, because it makes everybody's day. I think as a live streamer, I get a lot of positivity from the chat because it's so interactive. Whereas on YouTube videos, the comments are more rare, and you get less positivity there.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 886.
Endeavour 4980, tower line up and late runway 23.
Anyway.
Line up point 23, Endeavour 49.
Blue Streak 5045, Toronto tower with 290, 14, gun 21, code line remain 2411.
Point 2411, clear line, Blue Streak 5045.
Just trying to say, if you watch any other YouTubers who are small, leave them a nice comment and say, thank you for making videos. Look at that. Are we impressed? Wait, was it a dual mismatch on the engines there, or was it just one engine mismatch? I think I saw a gray part or an icy blue part on the right engine or the left engine. But what about the other engine?
Air Canada 886, contact
Air
approach
Canada
128.
787.
Wind check, outside 29013, gust 20.
Chris Gillis says, cool live stream. I worked at Pearson back in the 90s for about 5 years. Spent half my day watching planes instead of working. LOL. You know,
So, good day, Air Canada 1323, ILS 240. 1323.
there's a guy named Plane Beaver. He's a spotter in Toronto, and he told me this funny thing where when YYZ, when they remove snow, they bring a lot of dump trucks. They bring a lot of dump trucks that are like contractors into the airport property to get the snow out of the airport, right?
Runway 23, clear for takeoff there, 4980.
And these guys, they're not used to the planes, right? They're not used to being so close to the planes. So on multiple occasions, they would stop for the A380s right at the fence and block spotters' views.
Air Canada 614 tower, line up runway 23.
I don't blame them.
Line up 23, Air Canada 614.
I don't blame them one bit.
Blue Streak 1545, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Delta 4,
Jack the Plane Guy says, what is your favorite plane? My favorite plane is probably the 777-300ER. Not the most rare plane. That's my favorite. I also like the A340-600, 747, and the A380. Hello, Joe. Thank you.
Endeavor 4980, contact departure.
Hello, Nana.
Departure Endeavor 4980.
Hello, Mike Max Neo. The best weather to stream is minus 30. From experience, it's negative 30 and no wind. That's my favorite weather. That was my favorite stream. Minus 30, no wind. Everybody thought like I was insane for
126 coming up over
weathering that,
126 transfer wind 280.
but it wasn't bad. I mean, if there's no wind, the heat doesn't leave your body, and you can just, as long as you have enough layers, you're good.
Yeah, 1323, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129. Delta 4, ground 248, 29, Air Canada 1323. Sorry, they were connecting.
Let's go for Air India already. There it is on the right side of the screen. My pleasure. Well, I guess I'm not small anymore. But yeah. I am so excited for that too, the Boeing 777X. Yeah. I think as soon as that plane, starts flying, that will be my favorite plane.
Moonshot 2133, transfer number 2, Embraer short final with 28015, clear to land runway 211.
Clear to land, 211.
I don't know. I have no idea. It took me everything I have to not ban
Wind
you
check
for that.
23, 29011, gust 20. Southside 28015. Order 126, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129.
How long are you streaming? I don't know yet. Till I'm cold.
Tower, good air, Canada, 1038, carriage final. At 1038, transfer number 2, there's a max at a mile final with 28014, clear line right 24 left. Line 24 left, sir, Canada, 1038.
We hit 200 likes. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't yet hit the like button, make sure to do it. It's free, helps the channel. So why not do it? Finn 66 YYZ, long time no see. How's it going? Air Canada Rouge looks like an A319 to me. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, and I am happy for. I am happy for the technological achievement. But if I'm flying to Europe, I'd want it to be on a heavy plane.
50, 886 new squawk 0515. 0515, come on 886.
All right.
1957,
Good.
exit Hotel 2, join hotel, contact ground 1165. Hotel 2.
Vato.
1957.
I'll fly Lucian.
Clear for takeoff runway 23.
5,000 likes, and we'll fly everybody in. We'll fly Lucy from Manchester. We'll fly Francis from Sydney. We'll fly Matt from London. We'll even fly Davey from Niagara Falls region. That'll have to be a chartered flight. Finn says, let's hope the weather warms up soon. I agree with that. Although it was pretty warm on Friday and there was a lot of haze, and I did not enjoy that. Let's just hope the wind subsides. That's what I truly want. No wind.
T-Law 50, 886, contact departure 128. At 2776, wind 280, 12 gust 18, clear takeoff right 23. Clear takeoff 23, WestJet 2776. T-Mount 50, 886, departure 128.
Oops, sorry about that. Jack the Plane Guy, another good question. My favorite airline is Lufthansa, purely because of the planes they fly. The 748, the 744, the A340-600, and I also really, also the A380. So yeah, Lufthansa. I feel like it has to be Lufthansa. Let me ask you this. If you just like cool planes, what do you think is the best airline?
Departure now, WestJet 2776, good day. 32nd, wind, Canada 508. 280 at full, gust 18.
I'll be streaming until I'm cold. That is my plan. I'm already somewhat cold. There isn't anything I'm particularly waiting for.
Air India 188.
All right, Air India lined up.
Just 18 to take off runway 23. Take off runway 23, Air India 188.
It's called Crosswinds International by pilots. Really? Toronto is? In the summer, it's all right. Just this winter, it's been really crazy. And of course, YYZ, they don't like to switch to 33s until it gets to 30 knots. But when you ask the pilots, what do they think about landing in 30 knots? They say, it's not a problem. It's Gucci.
Air Canada 462, Star Line runway 23. Flying from way 23, Air Canada 462. Tower, good afternoon. Quarter 404 is approaching direct 24 left. Quarter 404, Toronto with 280 at 14, clear line right 24 left. Flight back to quarter 404. Air India 188, contact departure.
All right, that was Air India 777-300. It's going straight to Delhi. Long flight. But the magnificent 777 can do it without a stop. Condor was fun. Condor for color schemes. Best airline is Qantas. Oh, nice. This person left. They did not enjoy my lateness. Yeah, it's because of the crosswind. The crosswind is crazy.
Flight up 08, runway 23, Delta 2714.
Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't ask for runway 33s or 15. That's what they usually do. I agree. I agree. Delta 737 on the runway now. I am on Dixie Road. Thank you, Wrench. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Unless you're in the truck there.
Air Canada 462, contact departure 128. 28 Air Canada 462. Delta 2714,
Hello, waddling.
27016, got 22, clear takeoff runway 23.
Over takeoff runway 23, Delta 2714.
So can the XLR to India? No.
Quarter 404.
I don't think so.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
I don't know. 787s are pretty cool. They're super modern.
Quarter 404 on Delta 4 cross runway.
I've also been on a Dash 8 flight deck, and that was pretty cool too. They're all cool.
62 heavy ground tower with 27016, just 22, clear line.
Heavy Delta. Heavy 737. this? To me, that looks like a 787 doing the crab. Let's judge. Let's judge it.
Delta 2714, contact departure 128.
Go to departure today, Delta 2714.
Wind check 23270,
If you are listening and watching in the chat, chatting, let us know. What do you think? Rate the landing. Beautiful. Stunning.
Aircraft 615, Toronto Tower, wind 290, 16, gust 21, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Aircraft 615.
I love watching landings from this direction, because if you can watch landings at the end of the runway, like directly at the end of the runway, you could just put the camera in one spot and not move it at all, and it would still be a good video work. Stunning like you, Onk. Thank you.
62, exit
Appreciate
hotel 4,
that.
join hotel, contact ground 1265. Hotel 4, hotel number ground again, 62. Wind check 24 left, 300 at 17.
Toothpaste plane, is it? Yes, the toothpaste. Icy blue. Why is everybody highlighting the icy blue stuff? I agree with you. That was good. I think that was a good landing. Let's go. Guys, check out Instagram. Go on Instagram. Check out Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, go on it. There is a clip on Instagram now from yesterday's stream. Go check it out. Hit the like button. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I want to hear what song Captain Chris chose for the post.
Aircraft 615, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
4 cross, 24 right over to ground, Aircraft 615.
Envoy 3610, wind 260, 14, gust 22, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff runway 23, Envoy 3610.
All right, I'm back. Captain Chris chose an amazing song. I didn't expect what he chose, but it was really good. I thought it would be something UK, something English, but I think it's French. That was not me. That was not for me. Hello, only in 876. Ace, how's it going? It's icy blue. Still icy blue. I mean, we've been through a lot of discussions on what's better, the icy blue livery or the raccoon. I started with icy blue always wins, but I've decided that on the 787, icy blue is good. On the 777 and the A330, the bandit / raccoon is better. But they're all good. They're all great. If you went to the end of the runway, you might miss the small planes taking off. So you gotta have a better zoom lens. I can zoom in pretty far. This is 5 kilometers away from us. So. I'm straighter, I don't know.
Wind check 24 left, 280, 15.
Is there a temporary window Snapchat? No, there isn't. There's an Instagram. Hello, Jessica. You found the stream. I always see it as a Canada goose, not a raccoon. Really? Really? It's just the mask. Like it has the same resemblance to a raccoon face.
24 left, clear land.
I mean, if they switched the runways to the crosswind runway, we would have a way better view. I think we got another crosswind arrival now. Who is that there? Looks like a 777. Yes, they made me delicious pierogies with potatoes. It was delicious. The best gift my mom can ever give me is fried pierogies with potatoes. That's like my favorite food, and it takes my mom a long time to make it, so I really appreciate it. Hello, Joker. Sandy, hello. And JVD is here too. How's it going, JVD Farms? Oh, it's China Southern. It's my favorite airline.
Wind check for 23270, gust 19. Gas 555 on Delta 2, cross runway 24 right. Contact ground 219, cross 24 right, Delta 2.
All right, let's see this crosswind. This is like my favorite plane. China Southern 777, love this one. Hello, Tom.
Portugal 258, tower line up runway 23.
Pull up runway 23 at Portugal 258.
Pearson Tower, good evening, Air Canada 987, heading with you on the ILS 245.
Air Canada 987, Heavy Toronto Tower, wind 280, 15, gust 20, clear to land runway 24 left.
I am on Dixie Road today. I love this plane so much. I wish they took the last exit. China Southern Cargo 777. That was a 9. I think it was good.
China 745, exit Hotel 4, join hotel.
Thank you, Trevor. Trev, my birthday was yesterday. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, T-Bergs.
Air Portugal 258, wind 27013, clear takeoff runway 23.
Air Portugal 923 at Portugal 258.
Down 76, tower line up runway 23, keep Portugal in flight visual departure.
Line up 23 and we keep Portugal in sight for departure, just 786.
Yep, close to Tim's. There's another baby. Not a baby plane, it's a pretty big plane. It's an Embraer.
Angel separation with 27014, clear takeoff runway 23.
Separation,
Hey JP, thank you for the $10 tip. I appreciate that so much.
Air Portugal 258, contact departure 128.
128, bye-bye, Portugal 258.
Air Canada 987, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 248, putting that in Canada 987.
And there is BA 787 next to a FedEx MD-11. And Guelph Mortgage Broker also sending $5. Thank you.
Good evening.
Thank you. Had a really nice birthday yesterday. Came in the morning. No, I woke up pretty late. I went to the airport. I tried to film the A380s yesterday arriving. I couldn't do it. They went to the other runway. So I went and I had delicious lunch with some friends, and then I went to do a stream until the sunset, and it was a gorgeous sunset. So it's a pretty fun day yesterday. Hey, flight. How's life? How's life in Manchester? I know Simon got caught under weather, a lot of weather. Did you also get caught in the weather? I know you sent me a message. I didn't have time to read it yet. The wind was pushing 30 to 40 miles per hour directly into our faces. So yes, strong winds. Strong winds over there in Manchester. Okay, Mao Billy. If you want to get me something, I would like a large coffee with 1 milk, 1 sugar. That would be really nice. Let me get a battery for this thing, for my phone.
Air Canada 421, heavy Toronto, wind 270 at 12, gust 20, clear line 182 left.
Airlines call up Air Canada 421.
Beaver 5 Charlie Alpha, wind 280 at 16, clear takeoff for 923.
No, no donuts. No donuts.
6, 5 Charlie Alpha.
I appreciate all food, but I have to focus on the camera work.
Through 1720, exit Delta 4, cross for 9248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, 248, down 1219, over 1720. Good day.
Wash at 780, tower line up for 923.
Wait, 22 at 780.
Wind check 24 left, 270 at 15, gust 21.
Oh my gosh, that's a low climb. Low pass. Oh, that was awesome. That was so cool. That was awesome.
Beaver 5 Charlie Alpha, contact departure 128.
128.8, Beaver 5 Charlie Alpha, Alpha.
Yes.
Could almost touch it. I wish I was that tall.
2735, Toronto Tower, caution, wake turbulence 330.
That was cool. That is a cool departure. That was a cool departure. That was really cool. Flight also sending 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Flight. Went to Aaron, Audio Nix, Dave Airplane, Daniel Martin, Bifo, or is that Billo? Jane Dinbush, Dogwoods, Yan, Mojave Faraday to you, and Gabby Castro. Thank you so much, Flight.
Air Canada 421 on exit Delta 4.
Robin Theory
Contact ground 129.
in Manchester. Check their channel out.
Air Canada 421 on Delta 4, cross from 8248 and ground 129.
Cross from the 248 and under Delta 4.
Thank you. Wind number 280.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that toothpaste is looking extra toothpastey right now.
Hard to tell.
Right.
There's just a big block though right on the full stop.
Alright, left at 651, maintain.
And G Messi sending $10. Thank you so much, G Messi. Hey, Alman and friends. Hope everyone is well. I am well. I'm a little bit cold, but otherwise I'm Gucci.
At 780, contact departure 128.
Go ahead, West at 780. Tower West at 2221, West of Fuller.
2221, Toronto Tower number 2, company Max short final, and they experienced a large block of seagulls around 2 mile final, 100 feet above them, no instruction, they're moving. The wind 270 at 16, gust 21. Clear land, 22 brothers.
Alright. We got a 787 Icy Blue Air Canada, and then we have a 777 of Air Canada's as well. It's perfect. It's an Icy Blue 787 and then a Raccoon 777. Perfect.
Watch at 651, contact departure 128.
Air Canada not as cool as BA confirmed.
Delta 4, cross for 9248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 24 219, left at 735.
And now Air Canada triple. T-Bergs sends $15 and asks, was it potatoes and pierogies or just potato pierogies? It was potatoes inside pierogies. Deep fried. My favorite. Super unhealthy, but my favorite. Thank you so much for the $15 and the wishes. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Nick says it's crazy to me that Air Canada sends a 787 to Montreal. Doesn't it have like 10 flights a day? There is a flight from Montreal to Toulouse. And I believe that flight originates in Toronto. It goes Toronto, Montreal, Toulouse. So,
Air Canada 36, caution, Lake Chilton from 87 ahead, wind 280, 12 gust 20, so take off runway.
I don't think it's really for passengers.
Runway 23, Air Canada
Although passengers are on it. And Lucy sending 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Lucy.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
With 4 class 24 range and
5 gifted memberships. You send 5 gifted memberships and Pearson sends you a -8 right there behind the triple.
And we'll check for flight 2623.
270, 15, gust 21.
So many birds. The birds are also into the 777.
Air Canada 36, contact departure 129.
Jays win, woo woo! Jacques Will? Heilman from Dallas watching you and
Caribbean 617,
Toronto Blue Jays extra winning. Nice.
270, 12 gust 20, clear takeoff runway 23.
Wow. That was good. That was fun. I had a good time. This is Dixie Road at Toronto. This is in Toronto? Dixie Road. In front of runway 23 or at the end of runway, sorry, at the start of runway 05 or the end of runway 23. There's a, you know, you can look up Icon Event Space.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Delta 4 cross 24 right and over to 21-9, clear 2623.
It's a pretty popular spot. Caribbean 737. And the mighty -8. Let's go full zoom. Full zoom for this beast. Hello, Wabi.
359, wind 270, 13 gust 19.
Where's Toulouse? In France.
Air Canada 153, tower line up runway 23.
It's where they build Airbuses, I think.
Contact departure 128.
128,
I'd like to spot there for sure, just to see belugas.
Jazz 359, call departure 1288 now, see ya.
Ready, have you reached station 9?
Tower, good day, Porter 776, established, ILS 2 for left. Porter 776, Toronto Tower, hello, winds 270, 15, gust 21, clear to land on 24 left. Clear to land 2 for left, Porter 776. Air Canada 153,
That's cool.
winds 260, 15, takeoff, 123. Takeoff 23, Air Canada 153. Endeavour 5106, hello, land up runway 23, keep the 321 in sight for the visual.
Am I on? How's it going?
Line up runway 23, will keep 321 in sight.
Hey, Danny. Toulouse. All right. Thank you for educating me. Shout out to this guy, RA. You already got a shout out here once. Why do they still use those? Are we talking about Dash 8s? Air Canada uses Dash 8s. Sorry. If you're asking why does Air Canada still use Dash 8s, it's just it's a good plane. All the Canadian airlines use them.
Air Canada 506, Toronto Tower, good evening. Amber class traffic, close final, winds 280, 16, gust 21.
I think it's the short runway performance. And maybe they can land in gravel. And that's why Canadian airlines like them. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Next airport 209, ready for departure. Porter 209, winds 270 and 16, clear takeoff, runway 23. Clear takeoff, runway 23, Porter 209. Porter 776, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground on 1219. Delta 4, cross 24 right, 1 Endeavour 5106, contact departure 1288, come on now. 888, Endeavour 51060.
Anyway, hello Kearney and Danny. How's it going, guys? It's very fuel efficient. Personally, I love these porters. The giant engines. Love them.
Gas 239, tower, good day. You ready to go? Just 10 by 1, just waiting for the back.
Baby 777. I like to call it Baby 777, but Rob says they look like they're pregnant. Another Dash 8.
Tower Gas 239, ready now, sure. Gas 239, right turn heading 320, clear takeoff from 23. Right turn 320, clear takeoff.
They were made in Canada. I don't think they make them anymore. I think they're trying to restart the production, but they're not making them anymore. Hello, Adriana Ranger.
Jazz 856, Toronto Tower, winds are 280 at 15, clear to land 24 left. Clear to land 24 left, Jazz 856.
That's unfortunate.
Air Canada 506, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 219, see you now.
Hey, Felipe. How's life in Zurich?
Good evening, line up runway 23.
Let's sticky that comment. Felipe is a streamer from Zurich and Munich Airport. Check the guy out. Yeah, if you're a member, make sure to spam the Dash 8 emoji. Lucy made it herself.
WestJet 461, wind 270, 13 gust 19, clear takeoff from 23. Clear takeoff on 23, West 461.
By the way, Philip's YouTube channel is PLM Aviation.
Insight for the visual, please.
PLM Aviation.
Runway 23, we'll keep WestJet inside, Brickyard 3711. Thank you. Jazz 239, departure on 128.8 now. See ya.
Buy Apple instead, no temporary window.
Air Canada 983.
I have an Apple phone.
RJ close final.
Pretty much everything I have is Apple, except my camera.
Third land 24 left, Canada 9.
Yeah, they are. If you follow de Havilland on Canada, if you follow de Havilland on Instagram, they post like announcements, like ANA just agreed to purchase 4 planes, but it's not purchased. What happens is de Havilland buys 4 planes from somebody else and then refurbishes them and sells it to ANA. It's pretty cool that they have in-house refurbishing team. Air Canada 777. Coming to depart soon. Anything else? Nope.
WestJet 640, hello, you're number 1, runway 23.
Well, hopefully they do start restarted.
With the 260, 13 gust 19, continue. Check the comments, WestJet 640. Brickyard 3711, departure 1288 now, see ya. 128.8, Brickyard 3711, see ya. West 719, wind 260, 14 gust 20, clear takeoff from 123. Clear takeoff, runway 23, WestJet 719.
And that's our Crypto 77 is on the approach for 24 left.
Crypto 77, Toronto Tower, hello, caution weight turn to 787 is just touching down with the 280, 14 gust 20 knots, clear to land with 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Crypto 77.
Thanks, where do you park again?
Sky Services, Crypto 7.
Okay. Air Canada 983, nicely done. Cross runway 24 right, contact ground now.
That was a loud one.
260,
All right, let's have a look at another crosswind landing. It's about to come out from my banner. There it is.
WestJet 719, departure 128.8 now, see ya. 28.8 now, WestJet 719, good day.
Tower, good evening, Air Canada 990.
That was a WestJet 640.
Air Canada 990, Toronto Tower, good day. You're 3 miles behind the Gulfstream. The wind's a 280, 14 gust 20.
Caught a Saab 340. Oh my gosh.
Land 24 left, Air Canada 990.
Air Canada 854, heavy Canadian lineup from
Lucy, I wish you were watching when we were in Montreal and in Vancouver. All right, Air Canada 777. Lining up.
WestJet 640 exited Hotel 2 and ground 21.
It's light out now. Yes, sir. Finally, we get late night streams because the sun is still existing.
Exit at Delta 2. Cross runway 24 right.
Oh, I remember how depressed I was when the sun was setting at 4:40 p.m.
Delta 2 cross
This is good though.
24 right and 21.
Thank
Hi, how are you?
854, winds 260
Hi.
with 15, could take off from 23.
Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. I know, I figured. It's your birthday today?
Yeah, today.
Happy birthday. How old are you turning? 9? Wow. Did your parents get you anything nice?
Yeah.
What did they get you?
No, they didn't give me yet because I was going to do my birthday party tomorrow.
Ah, okay. What are you hoping for? A bike?
TV.
Wow, that's a cool gift.
788, Air Canada 788, hello, 737 close model, winds are 290, 16, could land 24.
And then we recorded it.
Oh, nice. Etihad or Emirates? Do you remember?
Yeah, the Airlines, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And we even brought our own camera.
Is that your favorite plane?
Yeah.
A380, nice.
Ice 37 Bravo, good day. You're flying an Airbus 220 by 4 miles. Winds are 290 at 16, could land on
Today?
24 left.
Yeah, it was too cold.
Like this kind of ad looking.
Air Canada 854, departure 128.8 now, see ya. 28.8, Air Canada 854.
Yeah.
So I'll like.
Transat 272, caution weight drones down to 777, winds 250, 14
Yeah.
20, could take off from 23.
Today in the morning, it was a little cold, so
Air Canada 990,
I just did an evening stream today. Summer soon though. Summer's gonna be a lot of fun.
Cross to the right at 21.9 west, cross Air Canada. Take care.
Do you come to the airport a lot?
Air Canada 896 Heavy, good evening, via Quebec, line up on 123.
You come to the airport a lot?
Air Canada 896.
Ah.
We used to come a lot.
Yeah.
What's your favorite spot here?
Just like the same one I always wear.
This one?
No,
Yeah.
the other one, the other side.
Ah, the other side, right.
Because they have other, like Tim Horton or Wendy's area, like
Yeah,
it's
that's,
easy to park there, so parking area.
yeah. You can park on that street. That's where I park.
We did also.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one coming right
Oh, big plane.
Air Canada 788,
Thank you to Arish for letting me know about this one. Do you want to try and film a plane? This camera's too big, so let me give you the phone.
Air Canada 1262, good evening. You're flying at 321 by 3 miles. Winds are 290 at 17, clear to land on my 24 left.
Here you go.
Transat
Let's see your
272,
skills.
contact departure 1288. Bye now.
Awaited departure to Transat 272, good day.
There it is. Let's go. All right, it's coming. It's a big plane or what?
No, it's
So-
just like a normal.
No, it's a 787. It's big. Yeah, big one.
Like, not bad. I've got two phones. This one and that one.
Multiple.
Yeah.
One is right there.
F4. Yeah,
I also have my own computer too.
nice. All right. The cameraman, Arish. Nicely captured. Thank you.
962 is with your final 23. WestJet 962, hello, number 1, runway 23, just departing traffic, and there's one waiting to cross. Continue for now, winds are 260, 12 gust 20. Check all that, WestJet 962.
Everybody says, great job.
Runway 24 right, contact ground
Yeah.
1219.
Lavi says, great job. Right there.
219.
Well done. There you go. Well done, Arish. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You can take pictures.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good birthday. Nice to meet you.
788, Air Canada 896, yeah.
Thank you. All right, we're back. Ooh, AC-33 squawking it up. And is this the Iceland Air?
962, winds 260, 13 gust 20, clear to land on 23.
Cute. He did a good job. He did, yeah.
Tower quarter 322 with you, Michael ILS 241.
Quarter 322, Toronto Tower, the wind's 290 at 17, clear to land on 24 left. Airline. Air Canada 1262, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, and contact ground on 219, yeah.
Delta 4, ground 24 right, and over the ground.
Alrighty. Hi, how's it going? No, that was WestJet. What's up, Robin?
You can KLM 204 Heavy on Alpha for Hotel Runway 23. The KLM 204 Heavy, good evening, you're number 4. KLM 204.
You guys are saying I'm such a good, sweet soul. Nah, I just needed a break from the cameraman. I needed a break from doing the camera work myself.
Line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 745.
If you don't mind, I'll remind you one more time.
WestJet 962.
If you haven't already, hit the like button, completely free, and helps the channel.
Hotel 4, 2965.
Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the mods for moderating. And thank you to all of you for watching.
Air Canada 745, good takeoff, wind 23.
Traffic takeoff 23, Air Canada 745.
Air Canada 509, hello, line up runway
Look at that, we got
and keep the 37 in
KLM's 777-200.
Line up away, runway 23, we'll keep the 37 in sight, Air Canada 509.
If anybody wants to do me a favor and look up what is the name of this plane. KLM names every single one of their planes. What is the name of that guy?
WestJet 2253, Toronto Tower, good evening.
There's also Saudia special, Saudia 75-year livery.
Good land, WestJet 22.
An A330 Air Transat. And that's plenty. Likewise.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff from 123.
Maintain visual separation, clear take off runway 23, Air Canada 509.
Blue Street 5045, good evening, line up runway 23 and keep the 220 in
What?
sight visual, please.
Good evening, line up runway 23, we'll keep up the sight, Blue Street 5045.
We can't have that. We need the
Air
rumors.
Canada 745, departure 1288 now, how's it going?
I'd rather not have likes
Air Canada 745.
than have you not do rumors.
Quarter 322, Delta 2, and cross 24 right, ground 21.9.
Delta 2, cross 24 right.
And thank you for the coffee.
Blue Streak 5045, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff from 123.
Okay, visual separation, clear takeoff from 123, Blue Streak 5045.
KLM 204.
What about the KLM? Does the KLM have a name?
There, Canada 509,
The 777?
departure 128, by now.
Departure 28, Air Canada 509, get it.
Clear land runway 4 left, Westjet 2253.
Westjet 2253 is clear to land 24 left.
Aye.
Tower, good day, Saudi 062 Heavy, approaching 23.
Saudi 062 Heavy, good evening, year number 3. Copy. Blue Streak
Thank you.
5045, contact departure 1288 now, see ya.
Departure 28, Blue Streak 5045, see ya.
Tower low, Port 360, OC on the ILS 24 left.
Port to 360, Toronto Tower, the wind's 280 at 17, clear to land on 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Port 360.
KLM 204, winds 270 at 11, gust to 19, clear takeoff from 123.
Clear takeoff from 123, KLM 204 Heavy.
Transat 112, good evening, line up on 123, short delay 40.
Line up on 123, another 112.
Westjet 2253, crossing 124 lane, contact land 219 p.m.
Crossing right 219, Westjet 22.
KLM 777-200 named Litmus Castle. I am sure I'm mispronouncing that. Okay, gotta change a battery.
Tower is just 6 miles approaching clear at clear on the ILS 24 left.
KLM 204, contact departure 1288 now, see ya.
128, bye-bye, good evening, KLM 208.
Jazz 695, hello, you're flying at Embraer by 4 miles, winds are 280 at 15 knots.
Does anyone know what runway
Use
they typically use
left,
for lot
Embraer
46
is
at 10:20 p.m.? I will check for you.
Transat 112, cross and Waitrose beyond the 777 ahead, winds 280 at 12, then take off from 123.
Take off on 123, another 112.
Saudi 062, heavy line up on 123.
Ghoul's heading home for the night, making me nervous. What does that mean? All right, next up, the 787 of Saudi, the special livery. And let me check. Let me check the wind tomorrow so I can answer your question. I think this one's going to be just as low as BA because they're heavy too.
Transat 112, contact departure 1288, by now.
88, that's John, 112 today.
Saudi 062, winds 280 at 13, clear takeoff from 123.
You'll take off on 123, Saudi 062.
Order 360.
BA was still cooler. BA rotated late.
Tower Canada
The BA was still the coolest today.
Transat 480 heavy, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, Transat 480. Air Canada 463, Toronto target flying an Embraer, they're close final, the winds are 280.
Alright, with 99% confidence, they're going to use runway 23 for lot 46 tomorrow. So you either can go to Airport Road at Freshburger, or you can go to this place to watch it. But you have to check Flight Radar. Just check Flight Radar at 10 p.m. right before they depart. Hey Matt David Holmes, Urbanizer, hello. I'm on I'm on Dixie Road.
695 Delta 2, cross runway 24 right, contact ground at 21.9 for line.
695 Delta 2, cross 24 right, contact ground 21.9.
Saudi 062, contact departure 1288 now, good day. 288, Saudi 062, bye-bye. Transat 480, crossing wing trust down the 87. With the 280, 12 gun 17, good takeoff, 123. Good takeoff, 23 or Transat 749, line up and wait when we're 23 in the short delay flight trouble. So line up wait 2, 3, 749.
I'm on Convair or the 401. I am on Dixie Road. DIXIE. 401 and Convair would be for runway 06. For 2305, you have to be
overhead the field at 2,000 feet.
on Dixie or Airport Road.
We're departing on runway 23.
Roger, we'll go overhead the field, 2,000, don't make it a point.
Thank you.
All right.
Tower WestJet 444, final for left. WestJet 444, Toronto Tower, Airbus 321, just over the numbers, wind to 270, 13, gust 19, to the land number 24 left. 24 left, number 2, WestJet 444. Transat 480, departure 1288 now, so long. 188 or Transat 480, so long.
Are you driving a Subaru? I'm not driving a Subaru.
So, Golf Mike uniform,
ask?
if you plan to overfly runway 33 right, stay over top of 33 right, and once you're north of the field, you can go direct to Brampton.
All right, we have Air Canada
And
EC33.
direct back to Brampton.
Air Canada 463, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219. Cross 24 right,
As Ian Papalima said, this is Air Canada 33. It is, the one is going to go to Vancouver, and after Vancouver, it's going to do a 2-hour stop in Vancouver, and then it goes to Sydney, and Sydney is where Francis is.
Air Canada 33 heavy lineup runway 23.
So long journey for this plane.
Runway 23 only, Air Canada 33. WestJet 444, extra 11 o'clock and 3 miles of the Cessna 172. They're northbound overhead the field at 2,000 feet. Roger, we have them in
oh wait, is it?
444. Thank you. Golf Mike uniform, traffic to 737, they're descending through 1.5 on the approach to 24 left at your 2 o'clock.
Roger, looking for traffic, Golf Mike uniform.
What are the chances of Brampton Airport stream?
Roger, directly overhead.
Unless somebody pays me a day rate to go to Brampton Airport. I'm not doing that. I will do a Billy Bishop stream for sure, just for my own enjoyment. But a GA stream, GA Airport, no. I would not do that.
13 gust to 19 to the land runway 24 left. Clear land 24 left, Canada 144. Air Canada 33, was the 280.
Oh, you know, I would do YHM stream.
Take off from 23.
Hamilton stream.
Runway 23, got 616.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Are you live streaming?
Yep.
What is it called?
Temporary Window YouTube channel. No worries, man.
Gulf Mike uniform, nice down. You can go direct to Brampton, and your altitude restriction is canceled.
I think we're gonna wait for one more heavy plane, and that will be it. So I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but that's the deal. One more heavy plane, and that's gonna be it for today. Getting a little bit cold. My pleasure, Robert. That would be cool. That would be cool. I would definitely want to do equal-it. I'll freeze for the equal-it stream. All right, we got Aer Lingus A330 heading to the runway. Aer Lingus to the capital of Scotland, Dublin. A330 300. That's the last plane for today. And look at that, we have a TCA livery, A220.
Victor 3453, Toronto Tower, you're 4 miles in, trail of the 320, the wind of 280, 13 gust 19, clear to land 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Victor 3453.
Jazz 616, caution, wake turns from the 777 ahead, clear takeoff, 0.23. Clear takeoff, 23, gas 616. Jazz 595, yep, we'll go with the visual behind the RJ runway.
Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. Hello, Captain Feathersword.
Keep the RJ in sight. Line up 23, we'll keep the RJ in sight. I can't 595. Thank you. There, Canada 595, wind 270.
I'm on runway
maintain visual separation, could take off.
05.
Maintain visual separation, could take off 23.
0523.
Gulf Mike uniform, you're 5 miles to the north.
Oh yes, you guys are right. It is runway. Sorry. Capital of Dublin is Scotland.
There, Canada 144, cross.
Altaf sending another $100. And it says expenses. Thank you for the $100 tip for the expenses. I will use it for expenses that this channel has.
270, 14 gust 20, clear to land on 123. Golf Mike uniform tower, you still here?
Let's see. What is phone bill? Phone bill, Highway 407. Bill. Anyway. Those $100 will go towards the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Generous. Too generous. Thank you, my friend.
Target Canada 2155 is on the ILS 24 left.
Air Canada 2155.
Just play one more time.
27010, gusting to 18.
Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's very, very generous.
Ground 2165, yeah.
And Mao Billy sending $14. Happy birthday, Elman. Thank you, and happy birthday to you. Or happy birthday to your son, Irish.
Takeoff 23, Rouge 1812.
Tower getting Porter 606, ILS 24 left.
Porter 606, Toronto Tower, you're 4 miles behind the 737. Winds are
It's a good way to get engagement.
16, could land 24 left.
Good land 24 left, Porter 606.
Thank you, G Messi, again. Thank you for the wish. TBH Sammy, I was the person asking for your channel. Nice. You found it. Can we get a moonshot real quick? Let's see. Moonshot? Nope. I wouldn't even count it as a moonshot. Alrighty, here comes Aer Lingus A330-300, and it's going to the capital of Ireland, to Dublin. It's a A330-300, 16 years old. Flight number 126. Hello, Hetty. My pleasure.
Shamrock 1, Mike, November, Hetty. Good
Yeah,
evening.
this
You
is
ready to go?
runway 23. End of 23 or
Mike,
the start of
November,
05.
Shamrock 1, Mike,
Currently they're
November,
running runway
1270,
23.
15 gust 20, clear takeoff from 123.
I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'll be here in the
November,
evening.
Hetty.
I'm not sure about the morning. We'll see. We're currently at 396 likes. This is going to be the last plane, so if you haven't already, please hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, now let's enjoy this A330-300 departure. It's me. It is I.
Quarter 606, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 21-9, see ya.
Delta 4 cross, 24 right, 21.
And Altaf sending another $50. I thought that was a bird.
Jazz
Just another plane.
924, the was a 280 at 14 knots.
All right, how about this? How about this, okay? If this plane crosses the moon, I will stream longer.
Shamrock 1, Mike, November.
Let's see if it happens.
1288, bye now. 128, Shamrock 1, Mike, November, Heavy 2.
If that plane enters the... If that plane just enters the frame, I'll stream longer.
Guardian 201, Toronto Tower, good day. You're identified the altitude
Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Where exactly do you have to go from where you are now?
3044 on the altimeter. We are going to be tracking for the Bloor and Dundas intersection. And we'll be remaining south of 24 left.
Okay, that's the key. If you can remain
I tried helping it.
left,
I moved the moon as
requested and advised when
far
you're
up as possible.
there,
Hold on. Oh, I guess another plane entered.
24 left.
Does that count? Does that count?
Route 1702, cross runway 24 right, and right turn on Charlie on the other side. Contact.
All right, fine. We will go longer. Thank you, Altaf, for the $50 super chat. I hate when I do this. I hate when I say the stream is over and then I don't end it because people leave. But, I mean, the plane did enter, so I have to stay. I am, Sony 7.4. All right, I will stay, I guess. There's an Air India 777, sorry, there's an 777 of Air Canada is departing to Delhi. That's going to be an epic departure, so we will wait for that one. Hopefully it's on time. Kearney sending $15 with the Irish clovers to boot. Thank you so much. Once again, Altaf, thank you for the 50 bucks. Super sticker. It's a rocket ship and a grape. And thank you, Flights, for sending 20 bucks for my birthday. Happy birthday. A cake, a balloon, a box, an emoji blowing something, and a champagne thingy. Champagne bottle. Thank you. Thank you everybody for the support. Your support made me want to stay longer. So we'll wait for the, hopefully Air Canada to Delhi 777. I want to wait for it because it's a heavy plane. So it should be, you know, it should be a low departure. So I'd like to see it. Thank you, Danny. Altaf sending 50 bucks for your overtime. Thank you. Having fun. It's easy to extend when you're having fun. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for making it so fun. I appreciate you all. Wish my chair. I really wish my picnic table wasn't broken. Yeah, I wish my picnic table wasn't broken so I could enjoy a little sit down.
Tower, how do you Jazz 260, clear dial left, for left.
Jazz 260, Toronto Tower, hello, the one's 280 at 15 knots, to the land 24 left.
To the land 24 left, thank you, sir, Jazz 260.
All right, sit down over.
Air Canada 740, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, and ground 1204 now.
4 cross 2 right.
Matt, maybe you can fix it tomorrow. If you come to the stream tomorrow, maybe you can fix it. Always big shout out to the mods. Francis, Lucy, Matt, and Davey. Davey's gonna be here tomorrow. He's gone full screen. I did. You can fix it? I don't know. You're in Manchester though. Matt is here. Matt is nearby. I tried fixing it.
Toronto Tower, hello.
Matt says okay. So maybe he'll fix it. I'm new to understanding this. Do planes take off and land on the same runways or separate ones? Pearson runs one runway purely for arrivals. So the south runway 24 left is currently purely being used for arrivals. And then this runway 23 is being used for departures and some arrivals. But it's split. But at different airports, it's different. So we got another arrival here. So looks like a WestJet 737.
Toronto Tower, Guardian 201 south.
Guardian 201, thank you. Let me know when you're all done.
Guardian 201.
Jazz 890, that speed looks great. It's going to be fine.
Excellent, Jazz 890.
It's not my coffee cup.
4309, you ready to go?
Ready to go, please.
4309,
thank you, Dennis.
270 at 15.
Hello, Ayush.
Clear takeoff, 23, 4309.
100% agree. And it's 100% fact. 100% fact.
WestJet 644, Toronto Tower, good evening. Your number
Alright, I gotta change some settings on the camera.
Traffic, about to go, the one's at 270 at 15.
This.
Number 1 for 23 West,
This.
44.
And then we can go like this.
Jazz 260 Delta 2, cross runway 24 right, and contact ground on 21.9.
Delta 2, clear to
Where are you
cross
today,
right,
Dixon or Airport Road?
0.9.
Today we're on Dixie.
WestJet 644, wind 270, 15 knots to the land 23. Clear to land 23 west at 644.
And put a couple screws on me. I don't have a DeWalt drill with me. By the way, make sure you guys check out Flight the streamer,
Have a good day, Jeff 73.
Robin Theory
Pilot 2.0.
in
Porter 309,
Manchester.
contact departure 12 at 8 now, see ya. Hey, good day, Porter 309.
Honestly, check out their stream. It's like really
good
good.
evening, winds are 290 at 16, clear to land 24 left.
Get to land.
One of the best.
Jazz 890, cross 24 right.
I see you're on
contact
Airport Road.
ground
I'm
1219,
not. I'm
go
on
Across
Dixie.
24 right and ground 21.9. Have a good one, Jazz 890.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's coming. I even posted a teaser on Instagram. Did you see it? Did you see the teaser on Instagram? Look at it. Look at that. Gorgeous. And good news, Ita is coming back on Monday. Watch it again. Anyway, yeah, it's coming back on Monday. They're beautiful A330s.
Left, clear 2651.
City Towers, Guardian 201.
Guardian 201, test.
We just need to track from our current location further south, still in your zone.
Guardian 201, roger.
Itaguchi.
Guardian 201, thank you.
Itaguchi. Your vids, your Insta vids are super crispy. I wish I wish the stream could be that sharp.
Jazz 732 exited Delta 4,
Says
cross
Garrett.
runway 24 right, and contact
I
ground
accidentally removed it. So let me type it in myself. I wish the streams could be that sharp.
Porter 654, we see just coming up on Garrett.
Uh,
654, Toronto Tower, you're 3 miles down to 37.
Instagram reels are posted in 4K, and my YouTube streams are in 1080p. Another thing that is different about Instagram reels compared to the stream is that I can color grade the reels a lot. I can add sharpness to it based on each individual clip, whereas the stream, it has to be basically catch-all. So think about it this way, right? The stream, it's like there's no production. It's just camera to the computer to YouTube. Whereas Instagram, for me to make like a 30-second reel, it takes me like 30 minutes. So I do wish it was that sharp. One day we'll be in 4K. I appreciate the feedback. I only look at completed tasks. Okay, it's coming, I promise. And thank you for being a member for 8 months. It's coming. Speedbird and Ita, both are coming. I also promised a Queen stream. Yeah.
Clear 2651, Delta 4, cross 24 right, contact now 219, now.
Delta 4, 24 right, 219,
Air Canada 793, good evening, line up runway 23. Good evening, line up 23, Air Canada 793.
Good evening, Tower Delta 720, approaching clearance.
Yeah, I understand. I have the same feelings as you.
Ember 4 miles ahead, wind
Oh, that'd be cool.
13, gust 19, could land 24 left.
Switch land 24 left at number
Thank you, Gary.
720.
But, you know, constructive criticism is good. Constructive feedback is good. So if you have any constructive feedback, give it to me and I'll take it into account. I know, right? Globemaster, which one?
Quarter 225, contact departure 128A, full in.
128A, quarter 225.
You too, Ma Billy. You too.
Air Canada 793, winds 280 at 12, distance to 19, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 793. Quarter 654, next right turn, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground on 21.9, full on.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, 219, quarter 654.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Departures.
Heartbeat 351, medevac, sorry, yeah.
Triple 7 to Delhi, delayed to 8:05 p.m. now. Barcelona, supposed to depart at 7:30.
Where are you parking today?
777-300. Air France, supposed to depart 7:45, departing at 8:05 p.m. Alright, good news. Air Canada 777 to Delhi is getting pushed back. So it's coming.
Departure 1288 now, see ya. 1288, Air Canada 793, good evening.
Nira, I'm leaving soon. I'm filming 777-300, 200, and I'm going home. You're better off coming tomorrow, probably. But you can try. I just don't know if I'll be here still. Hello, Chris. Will?
Jazz
Chris Will
720,
R1.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, and contact ground on 21.9, full on.
Delta 4, clear across 24 right and over the ground there. Tristan 20, have a good night.
Would you be filming out on the 25th of next month? Just wondering if you're going to be filming. Let me check what day that is. Calendar. April 25th on Saturday, probably. What time is your stream? Sorry, what time is your flight? What time is your flight? Ooh, Flanagan's, hello. Hopefully then. I'm not gonna say yes right now, but decent chance, yes.
Route 1676, you ready to go? Sir. Route 1676, winds 270, 9 gusts 18, could take off from with 23. Take off runway 23, Route 1676.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you though. I already have a cup.
Heartbeat 351, medevac, cross only 24 right, contact ground now on 121.9. Jazz 838, on target, good evening, line up on 123.
553, Jazz 838.
Target 8, Charlie Fox, sir, on 123. Sierra Echo Papa, Toronto Tower, good evening. Your number 1 from 23. There's an RJ about
Shutter. Actually, you know what we can do?
9 up from the 16
Let's
knots,
go
continuing.
0.
Continuing at Charlie Fox, sir, Papa.
Let's go like that. Like this. Happy to hear it's growing. Happy to hear the puppy's growing. Hello, Mike. Welcome back.
Route 1676, departure
Man,
1,
I'm
2
cold.
See ya. Route 1676, have a good night. Jazz
What lens are you
838,
using? I'm using a
1260,
Sony 1-400.
16, could take off from 123. Air takeoff 23, Jazz
My
838.
lens of choice.
Air Canada 1475, ILS super left.
Hi.
Air Canada 1475, winds 280, 15 knots, to land on 24 left. Go land 24 left, Air Canada 1475.
Looks like we're getting 3 more heavies. There's a 777 to India 200. 787-9 to Frankfurt of Lufthansa's, and then also another one to Edinburgh. Morning stream purely depends on when A380s arrive. Hey, Expo, nice. Definitely come say hi.
Okay. Good evening, Jazz 748, cleared hours 24 left. Contact ground 12165. Right 33 left, 121, 65, Circle Papa. Tower, good evening, Jazz 748, cleared out, 2 left. Jazz 748, Toronto Tower, the winds are 280.
Delhi's still at the gate. Well, there's still 3 heavies coming. We're waiting for them. Actually, 4 now. It is. It's capital of Scotland.
Air Canada 1475.
I searched up what is the capital of Scotland because I knew it, but I wanted to confirm. I wanted to be sure. I saw a thing somewhere. Apparently the electricity bill is like $500,000 a month at Pearson Airport. Could somebody look it up? What's the electricity bill at Toronto Pearson Airport? And I was like, really? They spend that much money? Like on the interior lights? And then I remembered, 4 seconds later, I remembered, oh yeah, all those lights outside. Those are expensive. All right. I'll do that, but how do you know that? How do you know that?
Brickyard 4438, ILS 24 left. Brickyard 4438, Toronto Tower, hello, winds 280, 12 gust 19 knots, clear to land 24 left.
Hello, Sam.
24 left, clear to land, Brickyard 4438.
Thank you, Jessel. 130K? That's nothing. I think it's more. What's the capital of Australia, Alman?
Toronto Tower, starting now, 201.
I don't want to take any risks, so I'm going to look it up. And I'll tell you if I was wrong or right.
I will exit your zone and start a northbound track, if that works for you.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Canberra.
Yeah,
I knew it.
You're going to be going north of...
I knew it was either going to be Sydney or Canberra.
Honestly, our next call is sort of under the approach, but it'll be outside
It's like, it's the same thing as Canada, where Toronto is way bigger than Ottawa, but Ottawa is the government capital, so...
You too.
Yeah.
Air Canada 175, are you ready? Air Canada 175, you all set?
Air Canada 175, all set.
Air Canada 175, winds 270, 11 knots, taking off 123.
See, that's too late.
Okay, call from runway 23.
That's really late. The sunrise streams made a lot of sense when I could film Korean Kalita 747 and 2 A380s in the hours between 8 to 10 a.m., right? That made a lot of sense. It was a really fun stream. But now, if I do a morning stream and I wake up at 6 a.m. and I go till 12, it's like one heavy per hour. It does not make sense until the schedules stabilize again.
Yeah, you never did actually come as close as I thought you were going to come. So you can go back to 19.3 for flight following.
Thank you for Google.
Thank you. All right.
Hello, Ryan. What's up?
Victor 4438, cross runway 24 left, and contact ground 129.
Okay, cross 24 left, and contact ground 109 for 24 left.
Toronto Tower, good evening. Air Canada 1373 Heavy on the island 24 left.
Air Canada 1373 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 28011, gust 19, clear line runway 24 left.
Clear line runway 24
I don't know
left.
what's accurate either. So much different stuff coming out.
Yeah, cross 24 right, and ground 129.
If you want to listen to radio, you can go on the website called Live ATC, and you can listen to almost every channel over there. Live ATC website. I mean, it's pretty bad if you're standing outside for 3 hours. Definitely in the normal day-to-day life, -3 is nothing. There is runway 24 left, 24 right, and 23. That's 3 runways. And of course, you can go the other way, 06 right, 06 left, 05. And then there's a crosswind runway, 33 left, 33 right, 15 left, 15 right. So 5 runways. Usually they run 2 runways at the same time. They could run 3 runways at the same time if they want to. All right, so now all the 3 planes, all the heavies are on the way. Lufthansa 787 leading the charge to Frankfurt. After that, the next heavy is Toronto to Edinburgh, and then after that, Toronto to Delhi.
Delta 4 across 24 right and 219 Air Canada 1373.
Yeah, this morning sunrise was beautiful, but 2 hours later, the clouds came in.
Final 24 left. Flight 6903 Toronto aircraft, Lake Chosen 787, exiting Infernia, wind 29011, gust 17, clear line right 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, flight 6903.
Air Canada 422, tower line up runway 23. Final P3, Canada 422.
All right, next departure, A220 to Montreal, then a Porter to Edmonton.
Canada 422, wind 270, 10 gust 15, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff 23, Canada 422. Porter 405, tower line up runway 23.
Canada 53, Porter 4, good evening, Jazz 776 after Keurig, fine.
Yeah, 776, Toronto tower number 2, BizJet short final, wind 28011, gust 16, clear line runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Jazz 776.
All right, that was A220 to Montreal. Next up, the E195 to Edmonton. Airport doesn't seem to be busy as it is supposed to be, but I do see many domestic flights. It's pretty busy. I believe we're currently at around 900 flights, so 900 arrivals, 900 departures. No, that's not right. 900 movements, I think. 450 flights per day, I think.
Air Canada 422, contact departure 128.
In the summer, it gets to 1,200
Really
movements.
appreciate that help, thank you. No problem, flight exec 903, exit Delta
Gotta
2,
add, I think.
cross runway 248, ground 129.
One check.
For Southside 280 at 11.
Alrighty, Lufty, next. Let me readjust my tripod for these last few departures.
Lufthansa 471, heavy tower, you all set, traffic set final. Systems out, 471 in sight. Lufthansa 471, tower, line up runway 23. Systems up 471, line up runway 23. Good evening, 4442, RNAV Yankee, runway 23. Super 442, Toronto, continue number 1, 87 will depart ahead, wind 2709, gust 15. Number 1, 4442. Quarter 405, contact departure 128.
28, quarter 45. 16159, ILS 44 left.
1659, Toronto Tower, wind 280 12, good line right 24 left.
2 left, 24 left, 47.
All right, Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 471, wind 2709, clear takeoff runway 23. Lufthansa 471, clear for takeoff runway 23. Jazz 776, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 248, ground 1.
Quarter 442, traffic rolling, wind 2709, clear to land runway 23. Runway 23, clear to land runway 23, 442.
That was a heavy. Next up, we actually have a landing. When it's dark like this, this face shot just does not work because the light is so bright. The light is so bright.
Good evening, Air Transit 187, heavy approach current.
Transit 187, heavy Toronto, number 2, 320 mile final, wind 280 at 12, clear land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Air Transit 187.
Lufthansa 471.
That obstructs everything else about the plane.
1288, Lufthansa 471.
All right, next to line up is A220 to Seattle, then a 787 to Edinburgh, which is the capital of Scotland. That's it right there. And then that 777, 200 in the icy blue livery. And I was told that Peter W is one of the flights on this plane. So shout out to him. Shout out Peter W. Let me do something.
There's 1659, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, 219, this is what's Dakota.
Quarter 442, exit Hotel 2, join hotel, contact ground 12165. Delta 2 Hotel 2165 for
Temporary carpentry. I missed that.
Air Canada 543, wind 270 at 8. Clear takeoff from
I missed that rumor.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 543. Air Canada 06 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23, keep company ahead, plate for the visual departure.
Roger, line up runway 23 for Canada 06, we'll keep the traffic ahead visual.
All right, 787 time. Thank you, Mike. Max Neo sending 20. Is that pounds or euros? Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending 20 pounds or euros. Either way, that's more in Canadian dollars. Thank you so much, Mike.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, Air Canada 806.
Air Canada 42 Heavy Tower, taxi, Quebec, line up runway 23. Quebec, line up runway 42. Air Canada 543, contact departure 1288. 1288, Air Canada 543. Wind 280 at 12, clear land 924 loud.
Land 24 loud, version 9.
Lucy says that's pounds. Okay. So I'll get an English beer. And I'll think of you, Mike. Mike Max Neo. Thank you.
Transat 187, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 129.
Delta 4 and cross 248, 9119 Air Transat.
Alrighty, this is going to be the last one, guys. Air Canada 777 to Air Canada 777 to Delhi.
Air Canada 06, contact
And I was told
128.
Peter W, one of the pilots, shout out to him. And shout out to all the passengers. Going to be a long flight for you.
Air Canada 42, caution wake turbulence from 87 ahead, wind 270 at 8. Clear takeoff from 923. Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 42.
Lucy says there's a prop. Where's this prop, Lucy? If there's a prop, I'm gonna stay. That was probably me. I was on the 6 left spot yesterday. Lucy, where's the prop?
Contact departure 1288. 88 for Canada's 32 here.
Is there a prop? All right. G858 coming in. I don't see it.
Caution, wake turbulence on the 777, wind 280 at 8, clear takeoff.
How far is it? Sorry, I'm too cold.
Quarter 655, tower line up runway 23, keep Air Canada.
Where is it now, though?
Runway 23, we'll keep air comment site, quarter 655.
Cruise 1934, exit Delta 4.
Too cold, sorry. That's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. Thank you to the mods, Francis, Matt, Lucy. Shout out to Davey as well, the best mods ever. Thank you guys for helping me out. Thank you everybody who sent a tip to keep this channel going. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And lastly, as always, thank you all so much for watching the streams. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I think the stream had about 300 to 500 people, and that's incredible. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a fabulous night, and I hope I see you tomorrow too. Thank you, and goodbye. Thank you.
Quarter 655, maintain visual separation, wind 280.
And shout out to Ian Papalima today for call outs. I think Blair did a few.
Blair 665, tower line up runway 23, keep quarter in sight for a visual departure.
Thank you, everybody.
To keep border in sight for visual, 665.
Yes, I need to warm up for sure.
Contact departure 1288. 188, have a good night,
Thank you.
Air 1033.
See you soon, flight. All right.
Quarter 642,
Good night.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.